Nassau County is releasing tomorrow $50,000 to each chamber for improvements.
Oh, good to know. Definitely. Thank you.
So if you're a member of the
Definitely.
chamber, coming out.
Absolutely. That's good to, thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right, we're gonna get started here. So we're gonna mute everybody's mic. Everybody muted, okay? And we'll get started. Let me hit the record button. Here we go. Welcome everyone. Welcome. My name is Juan Vidas, and the purpose we're here is simply to get to know each other. I always say people do business who they do business who they. Hold on, somebody's muted. Thank you. Hold on one second. People do business who they know, like, and trust. So we're here to basically become friends and get to know each other. Basically, I always say earn your keep, get to know each other, and trust, because really that's what the business is all about. And I want to introduce my co-host, Meryl. How are you?
I am doing good. I am Meryl Oshner, founder, chief storyteller, and commercial podcast producer with Smith Douglas Associates.
And my other co-host, Robin Chatskin. How are you, Robin?
Good morning, everybody. SEO director of WOW and Travel by Robin S. I want to make everybody go away.
Okay, excellent. And we have some exciting news. So we have some the real estate meeting today that we want to talk about today at 6:30 with I believe if everybody get the Zoom invite. So Robin, do you want to talk about that or
No,
actually we have
actually,
we have Shannon. We have Shannon. Yeah, we have Shannon.
I'm gonna lob this ball right at Shannon, so she's gonna go right into the fire. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning, Shannon. How are you?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes, tonight we have Mike Bernier. He is going to be speaking at the real estate group at 6:30. We'll post the link in the chat. And he'll be talking about the importance of an informative home inspection. So please join us, invite your friends and your colleagues and your coworkers.
Yeah, exactly. That's excellent. We look forward to that. It was a great presentation, and you guys will be in it for a treat. So, and do we have a question of the week, Meryl?
We do. The question of the week is, have you raised your prices over the past year? And if so, how have your customers responded?
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me open up the rooms. Hello. Hi, Sloan. How are you? You could unmute your mic. Yeah. Hi, Bill. How are you? You could unmute your mic. We'll do our own breakout room here.
Okay. No, there's someone.
We have somebody else. We have Stacy. Yeah. So Bill, how are you, Bill?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Welcome to Winning on Wednesday, Sloan. I haven't seen you, Sloan. Is this your first time or?
Yes, it is.
Welcome to Winning on Wednesday.
Thank you. Nikki
Jamie.
Yeah,
Nikki
yeah,
G, Nikki G, Nikki G.
Nikki G, she gave me the information.
Excellent. She's awesome. And tell, what do you do?
So I'm an energy coach, Reiki master, spiral practitioner,
Nice.
holistic healing.
Nice. Excellent. And Bill, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what, Bill, what do you do? Real quick.
I'm a romance coach. I
Oh,
work
he's
with
a
single
romance.
people to help them find the love of their life.
And Stacy, if you can mute your mic, we can't hear you. So I don't know if you're on a call. How are you, Stacy?
I'm great. I'm going to come on camera in a minute. I'm just
No, it's
taking,
okay. You look
yeah.
fabulous. You look fabulous. The picture's fab. So more importantly, tell us what you do.
So I am a asset manager, and the tools that I'm using to do such is trade and travel. So basically, I have a concept called Elevate, which teaches has qualified individuals teaching us how to trade the markets, anything from Forex, crypto, NFT, anything in the trading field that you would like to learn. They're
Oh,
teaching
wow.
us how to do it because you know the back, huh?
Wow, that's pretty cool. And who how did you hear from us?
I received I was introduced to it by someone. I forgot exactly whom, because I'm doing a lot of networking, and then I received an email that said
Oh,
to come
good.
on today.
Yeah, good. Well, welcome aboard. And this is how we normally run our platform. And we're here to always collaborate, educate, learn. And, it's always about the experience and vibe. And one of the things to break the ice is we go to these breakout rooms. I always say it's like kind of like speed dating, but it's business, so we have a time. I think it's a timer over here. I don't know how much time we have left. We have about 3 minutes left. And I just make sure everybody, gets enough time to introduce themselves, to know who they are. And more importantly, also make sure you put your name and title next to your name. If you need some help, we can always assist you with that as well, because it's important to let people know who you do, what you do immediately, So, as Bill is a romance coach, immediately, you know what he does. So it identifies people of what you do immediately. So it's just like, if there's a need, they can say, oh, I need that person. I need that person. So it just helps you promote you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, because that's what we're here. We're all here about promoting each other, and so we're always here to help out one another. The other thing is that we have the breakout questions, the question of the week, and today's question is: have you had to raise up your prices? So with today's economy, inflation going up, everything going up. I'll start with Sloan. Sloan, did you have to raise your prices up recently?
Well, interestingly, I had raised my prices the end of last year. But because of the work that I do, I've had people coming to me because I'm in Newark, New Jersey, so I'm near the city. And I have some younger clients, and they're not able to afford to go to a therapist because going to therapy right now is about $250 an hour in the city.
Wow.
Yeah. And especially for, like young people starting out in their mid 20s, early, into early 30s, where they're paying things off or, just getting life started. That's a lot. And some of them, well, a lot of them right now, like need assistance and things like that. So I like to say that I have my prices. And I always believe, because of the energy I work in and what I do, that I will be provided for. So I like to say that, if someone comes to me with, an issue that they're in a financial bind, as a lot of people are right now, I'm here to help humanity move. So I like to say I'm flexible for those that need it.
Got it. And what about you, Bill?
I have not raised my prices. I have a
Interesting.
flat rate for my program, and I haven't raised it.
Okay. And how about you, Stacy? How you doing, Stacy? Good to see you.
I'm great, and you?
Yeah, good.
No, I haven't had to raise my prices because we provide free services. The only thing that you would pay into is if you wanted to be a member. Other than that, you don't have to pay anything for our services. So no, I haven't.
No, I know, because it's interesting because I haven't in years, like over years, I think I may be close to 10 years, I had my hosting, prices for my clients. So I've always maintained it. So I informed to them, and I, said gently in an email, said that due to the economy and the prices and websites are getting hacked and getting compromised, I have to increase your prices, and I have to stay, relevant to today's economy, and and I'm just kind of telling them the truth, and didn't want them to be caught up by surprises by my raising prices. And as much as I didn't want to do that, I had to do that, because at the end of the day, we all have bills to pay, and everything is going up. I don't care who you are, everything is going up, and you're going to be affected by it, because you're going to be paid now. Eggs are worth more, bread, everything is going up. So you have to stay relevant to the economy. If you're not, you're gonna, you have to stay there. So you have to, that's one of the really interesting. So here we go. We're closing out the breakout rooms. So that Sloan, you got a little, and Stacy, you got a taste of what Winning on Wednesday is all about.
Wonderful.
And we do the breakout rooms, and we'll do about like 3 or 4 of these, and you'll get to meet different people. Just keep in mind that in the breakout rooms, the chats don't get recorded. So if you exchange chats or whatever, it doesn't get recorded, and nothing gets recorded. The only thing gets recorded is in the main room. This is the main room here. So this does get recorded. So you see the recording live on YouTube. We were going live. So anything you will say, will be held here. No, I'm just kidding. But it's in the main room. It gets recorded. But everything in the other breakout rooms, they do not get recorded.
Okay, great.
And make sure you put your contact information below, because we'll go ahead and make sure send out like a copy of this transcript. See, we're here to service. All right. And we have 2 seconds. Check this trick out. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Watch. Right. Boom. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I'm a wizard. Hey, how was that, everybody?
Good.
Great. That was
Great.
it was great.
It was great. And I saw Paul. Did I saw Paul there? Paul Poblet?
He snuck in. I thought I
Hey,
saw
how's it
him.
going, Juan?
There he is. You like sneak under the radar, man.
I
You're
know, right?
that's
Like a little, like a
you're
ninja.
like a ninja, man. But I saw you. I saw you. So tag you're in. Can you introduce yourself and please say the question of the week?
All right, so my name is Paul Poplat. I'm the owner of Apollo 3D. We're pretty much a technology company helping architects, engineers, real estate agents pretty much digitize their spaces and help them with virtual tours and marketing. So the question of the week, over the past year, have you raised your prices, and how have you done it, and has it affected business? So let's go for it.
Well said. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna hire you, man.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hey, hi, Christina. How are you?
Just got stuck in another meeting.
Hey, no worries. This is the beauty about winning on Wednesday. You guys could come any time, and we're welcome. We have open doors, so it's never a closed.
Thank you for hosting.
No, all the time. It's interesting because a lot of other organizations, other meetings, they lock the doors. Like, that's it. You're cut off. But we're not like that. We're very open, and we're here to help. We come from an angle of helping, not not here to with support and help and collaborate and work together. So we got about a minute left, so we should be back within breakout rooms, as people know. And the question of the week is: have you had to raise your prices because of this economy, inflation going up and everything going up? We just wanted to get an idea of, if you had to raise your prices and and stay relevant with people, with what's going on right now. So it's good to hear people's feedback. So, Jamie, where are you from, Jamie? Because I don't.
I live in Forest Hills.
Okay, excellent. And you come to WOW before, right? Or
yes, I have. Actually, I was
yeah.
here last week. I made a good connection. We followed up late last week. We had a one-to-one. But yeah, I was here previously, and then I got busy for a few months, and I'm back.
But you enjoying WOW?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. And Christine, it's good to have you back. I see you. Good to see you.
Yeah. So yeah, if I have client appointments, I can't always make it. So
yeah, no worries.
Cancellation.
And Faith, we see you driving, so please be safe as always. I always tell people just be safe. You drive safely.
You're good.
Okay, boy. Okay. All right, good to see everybody. But yeah, so today's question again was have you had to raise your prices in today's economy, and because that's the common thing I hear about is people always talking about the economy. Like, everywhere you go is the economy. You turn on the radio, it's the economy. You turn on TV, is the economy. I think the economy is already like it's already imprinted in our. I think I gotta get a tattoo in my forehead that says economy. I was a joke. Just joking. All right, we're just waiting. And by the way, I'm here all night, so you can tip all your waiters. And I'm just kidding. Anyway, hey, welcome back. How's that, everybody? Was that good?
It was great. I just want to remind everybody, and thank you so much, everybody, for sharing so much amazing information. But there are a lot of new faces here today. And I just want to make sure that you put what it is that you do next to your name, so that when you do get into a breakout room, we can know that right away.
Yes. And we're going to ask our expert, Bills and Thrills guy, Elliot Portman. Can you tell us who you are and what is the question of the week?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Elliot Portman from the Portman Law Group. I'm a New York attorney. My focus is commercial debt collection and judgment enforcement. My tagline is unpaid bills give me the thrills. This week's question is, have you raised your prices? And if so, how have your clients reacted?
Okay, here we go.
Hey,
Hey, I wasn't sure you were waiting that long. I was just taking
no,
a break.
I just literally came back in.
Okay,
I got a
good.
phone call, a business call, just as the meeting was starting, and it's about a
Hey,
huge job.
hey, Mazel Tov.
Well, it's not that we
Not
got it,
yet.
but
Hey, it's better than the opposite, right? What's
but
the
when they're
opposite?
asking for more granular information, that's never a bad thing.
Mm. So I'm gonna share something with you.
Share something with me.
I had a potential client, or I don't know if it's still the deal. It's a it's one of those things, Rich. It's a client slash friends, you know.
I know
One
where
of
this is
those,
going.
you know where this is going, right?
We've all done
So
that, yes. Of
we've all done that, but we always look out for the best interests of our friends, right? And
course.
one of the things I told him, and he's a partner of a Swedish company, okay, and he has a stake in the company or whatever. And one of the things I told him, I said, you have to be cautious because they're a company that's been around for close to 100 years, and their website was not ADA compliant.
Who did they get sued?
No, but I said, you guys are sitting duck. You guys are like, you know, you guys
It's a
are like,
lawsuit waiting to happen.
correct. And these are the things that people don't realize this. And as much as and I told them months ago, and still, and I'm like, you're just waiting for a lawsuit just to happen. So, you know, and the thing is that it's interesting that a lot of people use these websites. They're like Squarespace and all this other, you know what I'm talking about. Those
Squarespace and what's the other one? I know exactly what you're talking about.
But the crazy thing about those companies is that they're not in the United States. So you get sued. They're not liable for anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So all those websites, you notice, like I believe Shopify, all those, well, they're not in the United States. So you got to read the terms and conditions. So you,
Right.
you get,
I mean, all the stuff that people just automatically click.
and they assume, oh, they're a big company, they're protected, but little the people know they're not in the United States. The company, so they don't technically have to adhere to the rules.
But how does that differ from the person who the website owner?
They put a disclaimer. So the companies put a disclaimer, say that in an event that you get sued, we're not liable. It's up to you to update your content on your website. Here are the instructions on how to do it. See what I'm saying? And most people don't read the terms of services or the agreements and stuff like that, and that's where they get into the pickle. Welcome back, everybody. How was that?
That was great. You know, I love our WOW members because they always have something positive, or at least they try to have something positive to say. And I'm seeing so many fabulous smiles this morning and head shaking up and down. So it's good. It's good to always see that.
So you know what? Speaking of positive, why don't we take them to do the WOW Wave? You know, why don't we take a moment?
Great time.
Why don't we take a moment to do a WOW Wave? Robin, do you want to explain to how it works and how they can participate?
Of course. So if you go to the bottom of your screen, and you click on the little smiley face, and you'll see it opens it up, and it says raise hand. Just click on raise hand. And if you would like to talk about somebody that you had a one-on-one with, this is not an opportunity to promote anything for your business. There's other ways of doing that. This is just to comment and to thank somebody or to share some information about them.
Yeah, just give a shout out, show some love, show the love.
Yeah, show us a little love.
Show a little love. All right, Lisa, tell us what's going on.
Sure. So Paul Catalano, a young up-and-coming insurance person, a great one-to-one and very receptive to some of my suggestions. And I wish him the best. He couldn't come today. He's sorry, but it was really a nice conversation that we've had together.
Excellent. And Johnny, how are you, Johnny?
Good. I was just playing with the wave, so sorry.
Okay.
No, definitely not a problem.
No problem. But have you? I'm sure you met other people, and yes, we have Dawn also. Dawn, thank you. Dawn, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I just want to a little shout out to Shannon and thank her for introducing me to this group. And it was great catching back up with her. So very excited about that.
Excellent, excellent. And Dawn, quickly tell us what you do.
I am a real estate coach, instructor, and motivational speaker. And
Well,
I do anything connected with real estate from
excellent.
insurance, mortgage,
Welcome.
title. So thank you.
Welcome to Winning on Wednesday. And also just a quick reminder for new people that are here, you could please stay after. We have a welcome, so we want to welcome you. We want to hear some feedback as well about the today's meeting. All right, without further ado, anybody else before we go to the question of the week? Okay, we'll go to Jamie. Jamie, do you please introduce yourself and also the question of the week?
Okay, so Jamie Carlaccio, and I am a business consultant. I help people communicate better. So if they want to be heard, then please listen. If you want to be understood, please speak so people understand you. And the question of the week is, have you raised your prices in the last year? And if so, how did your clients respond?
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. And here we go. I got the dog barking. What's up, Robin? Oh, you're muted.
Where's your sign? I love my sign.
Yeah.
The energy and the answers have been so inspiring, and we have a lot of people here who have these beautiful open hearts and are truly looking to share their expertise and their knowledge. And one of the people that was in one of my breakout rooms, there were two other people who were retired or retiring. So they were doing these things. And he said, I am going to do this for as long as I can to help as many people as I can, because I feel that it's important. I have something to share, and I don't want to ever stop sharing. And when you speak to somebody like that, it makes what we do so much more interesting, and so it's who WOW is and who the WOW people are.
It puts
So
everything else, like blocks everything else. Like
it does.
makes
There's
you-
some people are telling me that they've been holding their pre-COVID pricing, and that their clients seem to be okay with that. Some people are in a situation where they don't have a choice, and that they will be raising their prices after tax season.
Interesting.
Tax season seems to be one of those cutoff points for people.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things that, it's been interesting, most of the people that I've been in breakout rooms with, their product is themselves. So they have that ability. One person works on contingency. So, how do you, he can't raise prices up and down.
Right.
I'll be curious to get into some breakout rooms, and I may jump into one right now, to where people have something that they're selling, a product that they don't have control over the price of. And how are their clients handling that?
Got it.
I'm going to leave you.
Yes.
And I'm going to go stalk a breakout room only
Go for it.
because we
Go.
can, right?
Go.
Because
Yes.
we can.
Yes.
And
go.
just find out what, really, truly what people are doing. And
Go do your magic, Robin. Go do your magic.
I'm doing the best I can.
Do your magic. Go. Okay. Show
Have
the love.
a great
Show the
one.
love.
I'll see you in a couple of
Okay,
minutes.
bye-bye. Welcome back. Was that quick or too long?
I think the breakout room, we only had 3 people, so typically,
Oh.
right, we should have 4. I think it makes.
Well,
everyone-
we kind of did it longer, a little shorter because people wanted more time. So we
Oh,
want to make
okay.
sure everybody gets enough time because usually sometimes people tend to overtake the conversation a little bit longer, and we want to be fair with everybody. And
Mhm.
we learn through experience. They learn through our data and
Mm-hmm.
information. You know, that's always good to have. How you doing, Mitch? Good to see you. You're muted.
Happens all the time. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Winning on Wednesday. Welcome, folks. How was that, everybody?
Always great.
Always great. Okay, and let me see who else we could. Oh, Carol. Carol, how are you? I see Carol over there. Carol is a Wow Plus member. How are you, Carol? Can you please yeah, you got to mute your mic if you can.
Thank you
How are
so
you?
much.
Can you
Yes.
please introduce yourself and also the question of the week?
Yes, I am Carol Vinci, and I work with business owners who struggle with the symptoms of ADD and ADHD. I help them identify and accept their strengths and superpowers, which can't be bought or taught. And I provide a safe environment to explore some of the negative behavior that's been inflicted on us.
Excellent.
Particularly women, because we weren't diagnosed,
Yep.
because we weren't disruptive in the classroom.
Thank you. And Carol, what was the question of the week?
The question of the week is, have you raised your prices in the last year? And what was your client's reaction to those changes?
Okay, here we go. Thank you. There you go. Welcome back. How was that, folks?
It was wow. It was
Okay.
wow.
I think we have time for one more, and we will also want to introduce another Wow Plus member, Lisa Chalker. How are you? Can you introduce yourself and the question of the week, please?
A1. So I am an investment advisor representative as well as a certified financial educator. And the question of the week is, have you raised your prices in the last year? And if so, how did your clients react to it?
Okay, thank you. There we go. I like your Chewbacca background.
Exactly. Unfortunately, I lost Charles. He was having tablet issues, so his Zoom went down.
So maybe potential customer.
I don't know. I mean, he does, I think, photography or something like that, and
Yeah, so maybe perhaps, again, a great opportunity to show off your skills by,
I did. The problem is he left and I couldn't hear him, so it's user error at that point.
Yeah. I gotta get you the Q background, the Q code.
Well, the thing is, I have it. I have it on my to-do list. I just haven't done it yet. So
yeah, gotcha. That's pretty cool.
Also, we have to talk at some point about that tech group.
Yes, we have to get that tech group going. I have so many other initiatives. I have a women's group that I'm creating, a women's group. I'm creating the legal group. I'm trying to get that going off the ground. We have the real estate going on. So we have a lot of the plate. So give me a call. You don't feel as bad bothering me. I always return all my calls back. I love that. I love have you ever talked to Bob Lane?
I don't think I have. I don't know who that is.
He's the former CEO of the Commodore 64.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've heard of him. I think I may have seen him once or twice on here. That's awesome. Yeah, the old school shit here. So
yeah, he did some stuff for Atari. So Yeah. Just FYI, you're being recorded, so just be mindful. just be aware of that. Just because I have to bleep out the bleep 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 bleep. But
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I'm
never
joking.
saying this. I mean, I see more raunchy things on YouTube than me.
But I'm trying to keep it PG. That's all.
Oh, come on, take our foot out of it, Juan.
Well, I know, but it's you know what it is. It's interesting. This is something we could talk about. It's about perception, and the perception of people of what other people think about. And if you perceive yourself in a certain way, they will judge you a certain way. And it's always about perception. And that's something we could talk. That's a good question of the week next week. See, questions of the week always come up from conversations that we have.
I'm sure.
They inspire, conversations from Inspire. Question of the week. We always discuss about, client of the week and stuff like that. So it was always like that. But curious of your question, well, I have you here. Have you had to raise your prices? If so,
well, here's the funny story, not like haha per se, is that from 2012 to 2022, I charged the same thing. And so I decided to say, you know what, the hell with it. It's been 10 years, I deserve a pay raise. So ironic enough, it was not because of COVID. I did it because of the anniversary. And depending on who you were, I got a lot of backlash and bullshit from it. So what happened is that the people that had money thought I was robbing them at gunpoint. And I was like the Antichrist. Oh my God, you're raising $15 an hour. The world's coming to an end. And yet they live in $1 million homes.
Okay.
So I try to explain to people that I'm not just a product on your shelf. You're buying a service, expertise, more knowledge, experience, VIP, white glove, and I'm also reducing your stress so you'd have less problems. And what is that, worth, and what does that cost you? So
this question came up because, you could relate to this. Over the years, I would think, gosh, over maybe 10 years, I never had to increase my hosting prices. And naturally, I get a bill from, all my hosting companies. I do hosting from Vertec, Bluehost, GoDaddy. So I have a whole slew of them. All of them raise the prices, okay? Sure. So naturally, guess what? I have to raise prices. But, over the years, I've learned you have to work smarter, not harder, right? So I came up with the thing, and this is what I came up with. And this is the message I told all my clients. Over the years, we've provided support. We haven't increased our prices, but unfortunately, we encountered changes due to the economy and various liabilities, such as cyber attacks, website compromise. As a result, we had to adjust our business practice to adapt to these changing times. I hope you understand that we need to evolve to ensure our organization's success and security. So thank you. So I put that in the email, explaining to that. And I got to tell you something. I was worried and concerned that my clients were going to, give me a hard time, but none of them gave me a hard time. Everybody understood, and everybody paid the bill.
Well, and that's the important thing. But for me, it was the fact that I have had tenure with certain people, and it came off as disrespectful and insulting that you give me a hard time when I'm more improving myself to you and sacrifice myself to you.
Right. But I think when in the email that I put, I explained to them the reasons why, and it wasn't like a shock. Like it's like what it is? It's like a shock bill. It's like, people when they get the bill, they're like, what the hell? It's like, oh my God, it's like a shocker, right? It's unexpected. We can always another strategy, so you could always prepare them. Just say, hey, just want to give you a heads up, and then so this way you soften the blow, so to speak, so this way you're not like dealing with these like reactive, so now they've already been punched.
Well, I already knew what I wanted to say before I raised my rate, and I already had the story there. But you could tell the best story, but it may not matter if they don't see that as valid, even though you do. So the exact reasons why I said it's been 10 years and I've gained more knowledge experience. I never got a pay raise. I think it's time after 10 years. So if you don't have enough common decency to realize after 10 years that you deserve a pay raise, then shame on you. So
All, all
it
I'm
is
saying,
a breed.
all I'm saying, you got to mitigate and just mitigate the blow and soften the blow. And that's all. You know, that's all
Look,
the best
I,
you can
I
do.
couldn't. You can't
Eh,
soften the blow for somebody who is cheap with their money or doesn't see
Well,
the value in you.
then that's those none of your clients. You should get rid of them. Hey, welcome
I
back,
agree.
everybody. Welcome back, everybody. How's that, everybody? I hope that was great.
It was wonderful. What great information. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And for the new people, please stay on. You know, we want to hear from you. So thank you and thank you guys. And please reminder, join us tonight at the real estate Zoom. It's at 6:30. So the information is in the it's the same Zoom information as here. So you guys are more welcome to come at 6:30 tonight. All right. And
Have
again,
a great week,
thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you so
I'll see you
much.
guys. And for the new guests again, please stay on.
Have a blessed day, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just